Hi, my name is Kristen, and I wrote a message to every soul everywhere, and so I'm gonna read it to you right now. I'm not always really good at reading though, but I keep making new videos, so I'm just gonna read it and and yeah. Hello. I hope these words find you well. I hope they arrive to you with all the love that they are written with. I might not look up that much either because it kind of messes me up. I ask that every soul everywhere can open their hearts and receive these words without the intentions to reply or disagree, but with an open heart, eager to understand. God, I pray that these words come from both of our hearts with pure intentions to spread love and be the catalyst of change to a renewed and authentic earth. We all come from many different backgrounds. No two of us are the same, none better than the other. We are all equal, we are all unique, and we are all exceptionally beautiful. Yes, I mean you are not better than anyone. You are incredibly unique, and you are exceptionally beautiful. Imagine if the human population was a big, huge puzzle. Every human being their own unique piece. The title of it was Every Soul Everywhere. As we all know, no two pieces to any puzzle are ever the same. They all hold their own important role. Every soul everywhere is needed to complete the puzzle. No pieces can take another spot. Some pieces find their spots quickly, while others might have a harder time finding their place, not making them any less important. Throughout life, you'll meet many pieces that you think are a match to one of your sides. However, after trying all the sides, you realize that it just doesn't fit. But that's okay, because your matches are out there. So you part your ways and continue on your journey. But if you hurt, bend, or break the pieces that are not your match, not only is it going to make that puzzle piece sad, but if you break them, they won't fit how they are supposed to, making their journey that much harder. Or they might be too scared to match sides anymore in fear of being hurt again. And then the grand masterpiece of existence, aka every soul everywhere, will never get finished. And that would be sad, wouldn't it? Have you ever been hurt or bullied or abused? And how did that make you feel? I'm going to assume not very good. Have you ever hurt, bullied, or abused someone? I'm going to assume we all have to some extent. And how did that make you feel? And again, I'm going to assume not very good. But have you ever went out of your way to do something nice for someone? And how did that make you feel? Pretty amazing. I was having a conversation with a friend a while back, and I was trying to understand how people could enjoy hurting other people. And my friend said, some people have never experienced true happiness or unconditional love. Their childhood experiences blocked them from being able to accept good things. They were always waiting for the bad to follow. So it bothers them to see people truly happy, and they want other people to hurt the way that they do. And that is absolutely heart-wrenching. And to anyone who has ever felt that way, I'm giving you a big, huge hug right now. No soul anywhere should ever have to feel that way. So if that is you, I want you to know that you are important and you are enough. And I'm really sorry that that has been your experience so far. But I promise you, it does get better, and there is genuine happiness in your future. You just have to let your guard down and allow it to come in. I want to remind everyone that the only person that you should ever be comparing yourself to is the person that you were the day before. Always striving to do better, and inevitably, we will all make mistakes and fall short of that from time to time, and that's what makes us human. But trying to compare yourself to others is like comparing apples to oranges. Even if numerous people share the same experience, it's going to affect them all differently. So let's build each other up instead of tearing each other down or blowing each other up or shooting, we don't need this war, you guys. Like what are we doing? It just doesn't make sense to me. Sorry, I kind of lost my place here. Yeah, instead of tearing each other down, let's see if we can complete every soul everywhere. I believe in you. You are enough. You are loved. And so go out in the world with the confidence, knowing that you are the only you. And that's something to be proud of. And don't forget to bring your smile. And with love from Kristen. There's a email in the description, and if anybody wants to email about their experience of going out in the world and just being nice and loving people, you can email that, and then I can make like a page or something and post it. And you guys, let's stop fighting. We're not getting anywhere fighting. Fighting is not. I mean, let's everybody in the whole world come together and figure out our problems. We're all connected. We're all one. I don't know. It's just, we should all just love each other and get along. Loving your enemies, I've had to learn that pretty horrifically the past couple of years. It was very hard. But I understand why he says to do that. Because exactly, well, I think it's in Luke. And he says, Jesus says, why are you, these aren't going to be the exact words, but why are you trying to get a speck of sawdust out of your friend's eye and you don't realize you have a plank in your own eye? Get the plank out of your eye, and then maybe you can get the speck of dust out of your friend's eye. Exactly, we all sin in our own ways. Nobody's better, and anybody who's doing mean things is just hurt inside, whether they admit it or not. I mean, that's what it boils down to. They need a hug. They need whatever they didn't get. Babies are they're, I mean, it's crazy. I learned a lot recently, and my oldest son is 13, but it's crazy how much their childhood, every little thing affects them, because they're just learning, and so we could do this, guys. Don't you want to be happy? I want to be happy. I want to be happy. So let's be happy, right? Another way we could look at it is like when you were a kid, if you had it was a holiday or something, and then your relatives were coming over, right? So you had to like clean up your room, make the house look all nice, right? Well, maybe we should all start doing that with our lives. Like, you know, like get ready for God to come, start pretend that your life is your room and just start straightening it up and, maybe live like you're dying. I don't know. That sounded fitting. Sorry. I don't know why I'm sorry. Anyways, well, guys, let's do it. Okay? Let's do it. Let's stop fighting. We could either blow everybody up or we could just all get along and be nice and have the rest of our days happy. Like, wouldn't that would be so wonderful, Who cares why do we need money? Why can't we just trade and help each other out? And, I mean, people have certain jobs and we're all a team. That's how it's supposed to be. We're all one. I really hope you guys want to join the puzzle team. And show this to, I really would love it I wish I had a big, huge microphone that everybody in the world could hear it. I would have read it on that. I love you guys. Let's do it. Okay. See you soon. Bye.